Hey everybody, I thought I would do another random vlog. I think I'm going to vlog over the next few days. We're not vlogging for the Michalak channel, but I thought I would just do a little bit of vlogging for this channel. It's probably going to be quite sporadic like my last one because I'm really bad at like actually finishing days off and starting days and things. But it's Monday today and my friend Siobhan is coming over today. She is a hypnobirth teacher and she has very kindly offered to give me a refresher course because it was like 4 years ago now that I gave birth. So I'm very like, I can't really remember any of the hypnobirth stuff. So she's gonna come for the day and give me like an intense refresher course. Steph's got to join in too. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. Grandma is upstairs playing with Grayson, so he's gonna be entertained for the day. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really nervous about giving birth this time, so I'm hoping that Siobhan can kind of like calm me, because she's one of those people that has like this really nice calming presence and she's like really positive about birth and everything. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Before Siobhan gets here, which is like literally in like 1 minute I think, I just thought I'd show you my outfit of the day. Just put my nuts down. There's like a few different dresses that I've been just putting on rotation, and this is one of them. Jersey dress. It's a maxi dress, and when I first got it I was like, oh my god, it's so long, I'm gonna have to get it taken up. Then I totally forgot that my bump was gonna grow, so that's what the extra fabric is for, obviously. I'm so dumb. But yeah, it's just really easy to chuck on. It's got a little split at the side so it doesn't get hot. It's so comfortable, and you can put it with like a leather jacket or a denim jacket or whatever. It's just really comfy. So I've been wearing that with these, which are the saltwater rose gold sandals, which took me 2 weeks to break in. Like 2 weeks. I had to soak them in the bath twice, and loads of people kept telling me, oh, if you soak them and wear them then they'll get really comfy, and they just took 2 weeks. And I was like, I'm not gonna let these bitches beat me. And my friend Lucy has them as well, and she was the same. We were like texting each other every day, like the updates.
Why are you taking your clothes on and your shoes?
Well, because I have to learn how to give birth again today. Because your baby's gonna come out soon. By the way, how cute is Gracie's outfit? He actually slept in it last night. He's like, don't film me. He slept in it last night because it was so comfy. It's from a brand on Instagram called Cozy Cubs, and they do like the cutest little leggings and jumpers and stuff. And I think she's gonna do like matching adults ones as well. I've just realised I've left my nuts downstairs. Yeah, I think she's gonna do matching adults ones as well. Oh no, I've dropped my nuts. Done it. I think Siobhan has just arrived, and I was right at the top of the house, so she's probably thinking, have I got the right house? Because it's taken her forever to answer the door. Got like 5 flights of stairs. I'm coming! Siobhan's here. Hello! Hello! How are you? I'm good, thank you.
Then we will go through the stages of labour and talk about the placenta, because I know you're interested in that. And
I remember, so someone mentioned it to me, and I do remember really briefly being told about it before.
Is there any fears that you've got specifically that would be worth talking about? Anything?
Honestly, I think it's just pain, which is
Okay,
like
right, okay.
so not hypnobirthing, is it?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it is now the evening. It is 7:30. I've just put Gracie to bed and cleaned up the kitchen, and I just kind of wanted to check in with you guys while I'm still on my like hypnobirthing high. I feel so different just from spending the day with Siobhan and being taught by her. I cannot even describe to you how much my mindset has changed about birth just from Siobhan like teaching me not only about hypnobirth and hypnobirthing techniques, but I just feel so informed about birth in general, like the scientific side of it and why certain things happen and different types of birth and what happens in different types of birth. And I just feel so much more relaxed and reassured and confident, and my whole like frame of mind feels more positive. and I feel so grateful for that. And she's such an incredible teacher and such a like calming presence and just a lovely person to be around anyway, but her teaching is so good. Like because I did a hypnobirth course when I was pregnant with Grayson, and it was okay, but it was nothing like her teaching. Like she's incredible, and I feel so grateful to have had her come and teach me, because I feel like that to me, that is absolutely priceless, going into birth without the fear and without being scared, and knowing that you're going to meet your baby at the end of it. And yeah, it was just like, I just feel like I've come away with the most positive experience, and it was just such an amazing day. And yeah, I feel really grateful. So thank you, Siobhan, for like changing me. I'm gonna link to Siobhan's website. It looks like this. Oh, that's just a blank page. It's called the Positive Birth Company. So I'm gonna link to that for anyone that wants to go and check it out. If you're pregnant and thinking about hypnobirth, or if you're just interested in reading about it, so interesting. And I really feel like it's helped me. Obviously I have to go away and practice these things. I can't just be an expert now, but now I feel like I've got the tools to go away and practice by myself. And yeah, I just feel so much more like at peace with the idea. Whereas before, even yesterday, I was saying to Steph, like, I feel really scared about giving birth. Like, I'm really scared about the pain and lots of things. Whereas now I'm like, no, you've got this, you've done it before. You just need to remember to use the tools that you've already learnt, but just like brush up on them, and yeah, keep positive. And it makes such a difference. It's one of those like mind over matter things, I think. And she actually did a couple of exercises with us, like physical exercises, that actually proved mind over matter, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I'd really like to at some point make like a whole video about hypnobirthing, hopefully with Siobhan, because I feel like more pregnant people need to know about it, and need to know that it's not just like some like hippie thing that people do. It's actually really beneficial. And yeah, I feel like if more people knew about it, then more people would do it, and less people would have like these traumatic birth stories. I feel like my last pregnancy, or not my last pregnancy, but my pregnancy with Grayson and my birth with Grayson, I was uncomfortable in my birth, but I felt like hypnobirth helped me so much. And I feel like the second time round, hopefully I can kind of build on what I've already experienced and build on what I've already learnt, and hopefully it'll be even better this time around. But yeah, I feel like I did have a really good birth experience. Like, I don't feel like my birth with Grayson in any way was a horror story. Like, I feel very lucky that the birth that I had happened the way it did, and that I was able to use my birth plan, and I had a water birth and a hypnobirth, and everything went exactly the way I asked for it. And I'm very aware that it might not go that way this time, because no two births are ever the same. But I definitely feel like way more at peace with the idea of giving birth, and kind of changing my mindset into thinking that actually it's not something that I should panic about when it happens. It means that I'm going to meet my baby. I'm going to find out if we've got another son or if we've got a daughter. Like, it's a really exciting day. It's one of the most like incredible days of your life. It's up there with like getting married and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing on about it now. But yeah, it was such a good day, and I feel like I've come away from it feeling really good. I'm really tired though, because there's a lot of information to take in. She did like I think her course normally is 2 days, and we did it all in one day. And then obviously I've got Gracie at the end of the day to like do dinner and bath time and all of that stuff. So I'm really tired now. I'm just come up to my office to send a couple of emails and put a couple of dates in my diary and stuff, and sort some bits and bobs out. that I didn't get to do today, but yeah, I think Steph's downstairs cooking us some dinner. I'm so glad he's cooking tonight. Oh, I think I would have like just cried if someone had said I had to cook tonight. But yeah, it's been a really good day, and yeah, I'm just really grateful that Siobhan was able to come and teach me, and that she offered to come and teach me. And I'm actually kind of hoping that she will be one of my birth partners, which I know sounds strange because we've actually only met twice in real life, but her presence was just, I just felt so relaxed and safe, if that makes sense. Like I felt really, it sounds a bit weird, I know, but like I felt like I was in really good hands. Like, I don't know how to explain that without sounding like a freaky fangirl. She made me feel safe. Anyway, I am going to go downstairs now and have some dinner and then crack on with my hypnobirth, like positive affirmations for the night. I'm really looking forward to starting to do this in the evening, because Steph and I, we used to do it when I was pregnant with Grayson. We'd have like 15 minutes before we went to bed each night where we would do it together, and it's actually a really nice thing just to do before you go to bed, because we're normally like both on our phones all the time, still working, still sending emails, still looking at Instagram, social media, all of that stuff, and you kind of forget how important it is just to switch off at the end of the day and like let yourself have that time where you are just winding down and relaxing. So I'm really looking forward to it, even just for that aspect of it. Anyway, oh my god, dinner smells incredible. Steph's decided to try going vegan, so he's taking over the cooking. Hey! Yeah!
Oh, did you have a little
I'm
sleep?
looking after Gracie today.
You're more than
So
welcome.
helpful.
I'm sorry, I got a bit exhausted at the end. I can't.
It's crazy, isn't it? Good morning, everybody. We are off to go and get some breakfast in town this morning. We found a really cool little breakfast place called the Boston Tea Party, which do amazing breakfast. They're kind of like what's that place in London, Steph? The Breakfast Club. It's kind of like the Breakfast Club, but nicer and cheaper and a better restaurant, better service. Like, it's just an upgrade on the Breakfast Club, really. So yeah, we're gonna go into town now and try and order something that isn't pancakes. Grayson's getting told off already. Look at these cakes! Is it acceptable to have cake for breakfast? Big green smoothie!
Yeah.
Is it about getting some greens in there? Ha ha ha! It's like a really sneaky way to get kids to eat spinach, isn't it?
The big
Mountain
bucket,
buggy, yeah.
bucket.
Look at this. Yum yum yum. I donated my green smoothie to this one to get him to eat some spinach. There, now you're recording. Now we can say hello. Point at Mummy and Grandma. Yeah. Steph and I have just snuck into an antique shop quickly. And we found this dinosaur that we might get for Gracie's room. He'd love that. Or do you think it was scary?
Yeah, it was scary. Scared me.
Love an antique shop. I like this little phone, Steph. I wonder if that's real. Do you think it's real? It looks real.
Probably, yeah, of course it is.
Oh, it's so soft.
Is it? Oh, wow. What is it?
I don't know. Aww. Look at this guy. They've got loads of taxidermy in here. Look at this. Oh my god. I love these old clocks.
Baby room.
Oh, that is quite cute. It's got a crown on. Look at that mirror with the duck feet on it. Right, we've just got home and had a meeting. So glad that Grandma is here today because I have so much work to do. I have to go and do a video, a blog post, some blog photography, and some like social posts that need to be approved. today, which is probably going to take the rest of the afternoon. I'm so tired already, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I am going to be doing that, and Steph's got a couple of like works things that he needs to do as well. So thank God we've got Grandma with us today, because I do not know how we'd do it otherwise, because there's no way I'd be able to do it all in the evening. I'm going to be dead by the evening. But how cute is this? So when we moved in here and I like joined the doctors and stuff, the NHS have sent me a list of all the like mum and toddler groups that are in the area, and how nice is that? They would never do anything like that in London. I mean, I don't know if they do, but I remember when I had Grace in, I never got anything like that. But yeah, it tells you like all the times and the dates and where they are and what they are and stuff. And I just think that's so good, because when you first move somewhere, obviously like you don't know anybody and you don't know where any of these groups are. And quite often I found in London they were quite hard to find unless they were like by word of mouth, because mostly they're in like churches and stuff, and if you don't know the area then you just don't know where to go. So that will help me out in the next couple of months, because we've still got 2 months to go until Gracie starts his nursery, and there's like nowhere for him to go before then. Right, I have just finished filming my video. It was a top 5 low maintenance beauty basics video, which I'm really excited to put out actually, because I don't normally film things like that. I normally just film like my set like vlog favorites type thing. So that's why sometimes I really like getting to work with brands, because they make me, not they don't make me, but like it kind of forces me to do something that's different that I wouldn't normally film that day, or that I wouldn't normally film. So it's always good to kind of be pushed a little bit, and to make, and sometimes it pushes me to make content that I just wouldn't film that day. Like today, if it wasn't a job, I probably wouldn't have bothered filming anything today. So yeah, it's all good. So this is my setup because we're in a new room now, and I still wanted the video to look like my old setup from the old flat. I wanted to film it on the bed because that's like a familiar setting, and I just feel like it's a bit more personal, and I don't know, I just like filming on my bed. But the camera that I use, it has to be quite far away from where I'm sitting, but I've got this problem because I'm like heavily pregnant. I can't really sit on the bed because it's really uncomfortable, and yeah, it's just not doable. And the camera can't go too close to where I'm sitting, which is right on the edge of the bed there, and so I've had to put the camera like in the wardrobe. So that's a bit of a weird setup to begin with, but I think I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Or guess we'll see in the edit. I think I do tend to like fumble a bit with those kind of videos, just because I feel like there's a bit more, not that there's a bit more pressure on me, but I want to do a good job. Whereas when it's just something that I just randomly film myself, I'm like, oh, I don't really care what I put out kind of thing. So yeah. I feel like this video is really rambly, like the last one, isn't it? Anyway, before I go to edit this stuff, let me just show you how amazing our new bedside tables are. So Steph picked these. Generally, I tend to pick like lots of the furniture because I don't trust his manly taste. But he picked us these new bedside tables. They're from West Elm, and they're so beautiful. Like, I can do flat lays on these. I'm really excited about it, and I really liked having them in the background of my video. They're basically like a little mid-century style table with a marble top, and they're just beautiful, and we love them. So our room is getting there now. I think we've got another delivery tomorrow from West Elm, with some chest of drawers that we picked out because ours broke when we moved in. So we've been living a little bit rustically in our bedroom. Steph's actually got all of his pants and socks and things just thrown in the corner over there, and it's not really very nice waking up with like a really messy room every morning, and like the top of my side of the room is just covered in clothes that I've just got nowhere to put. So really excited about that coming. West Elm do like the nicest like mid-century type furniture. It's so beautiful. I just want to buy everything on there. But anyway, now I really am rabbiting on, so I am going to go and do my blog pictures, and then head up to my office to get some stuff done, I guess. Just doing a little flat lay for my blog. The guys are watching, oh, you're all blurry. The guys are watching some kind of Shrek series. Grayson's obsessed with Shrek right now. I've been editing now for about 2.5 hours, nearly 3 hours actually. I'm so tired. I'm really happy with how my videos come out, so I hope that the client like it too. I just feel like I'm so tired that I could just cry. Like, I just want to cry and go to bed like a child. I wish I had my mum here. Lucky I've got Steph's mum here. But yeah, I think after I have sent this over to them, we're gonna get a takeaway tonight because Steph's working tonight and I am still working actually after I finished this video. I've got a blog post to do. So neither of us really have time to cook, and I also need to clean up the house because we have, tomorrow morning, we have some people coming over from a school in Bath called Norland Nannies, and basically the school is like a school for people that want to train to be nannies, and it's like, I think they get a degree at the end of it and stuff, and as part of their second year they have a placement with families, and so you can apply to have a Norland nanny come and stay with you and help you out for 6 weeks as part of their placement. So they get the experience and you obviously get the help, and so we've applied for that because I feel like we're gonna need it when we have a new baby, because we're obviously both still trying to work at the same time and keep on top of the house, and we don't have like a family that live nearby to help out or anything, and we haven't made any friends yet, so I feel like we're gonna really need an extra pair of hands sometimes, so hopefully it goes well. So yeah, I have to tidy up the house a bit tonight because I think if they walk in the way it is right now, I don't think they'll let anyone else live here. But yes, that is what we're doing tonight. Ordered a Wagamama's takeaway. I'm really excited about it. Does anyone else order the children's meals? Because the children's meals are so much nicer than the adults' meals. What I like to do is mix up half a children's meal with half an adult's meal. So that's what I'm doing, sharing with Steph's mum tonight. And yeah, I think I'm going to try and get an early night. I don't know how that's going to work out for me. Anyway, I don't mean to whinge, I'm just tired. That's what happens when I get tired. I get like snappy and whingy. Oh, I hate tired me. Good morning guys. Well, actually it's like mid-afternoon. We had our visit from Norland Nannies this morning and I think it went really well. They kind of explained what happens on the placement. So basically we would get a student from Norland Nannies and they are on a placement where they don't stay with us and they just come in 4 days a week to help out with the children. So they can do like sterilising, nappy changing, playing with Grayson, meal planning, just all stuff that's going to help us out so much when we've got a newborn. And obviously having both of our families not living near us, Steph's family in Ireland and my sister's in London, she's got a baby and a job, so she can't really come and like help us out. So it's going to be really, really helpful, I think. I feel like quite a lot of relief that we're going to have that, because I know that so many people do it themselves, but not having even like a friend in the area to come around and be like, do you know what? I'm just gonna make you a cup of tea and I'll like clean up after Grayson or whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? Just like little things that make such a difference when you're exhausted. So yeah, that's really good news. Today I have been, well, we've been doing a bit of house organising. We had Steph and I ordered some chest of drawers each from West Elm again. I think we've got a West Elm addiction. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of matches the bedside table. So we got one each of those. He's got one on that side, I've got one on my side. That was mainly to save arguments over who gets the third drawer, because we know that argument will happen and I always end up losing and then I get angry. But I'm using my top drawer for baby things, because obviously the baby's going to be in our room for a while and it's just easier to get like baby grows and nappies and things from there rather than having to go into the baby's room. So yeah, very exciting. Also, I had such a, well, I say I had such a lovely delivery this morning. Grayson had such a lovely delivery from the lovely Tom Fletcher has sent Grayson his new book, which is called There Is a Monster in Your Book, and it looks so cute. I'll give you a quick little look. I'm not sure if this is out yet. I better check with the guys if I'm allowed to. And he's written a little note in it for Gracie as well, and it just looks really sweet. And I know Gracie's going to love reading this later, so I'm going to pop that in his bedroom in time. I love a new book. We always end up reading like the old favourites, but I just love having a new one because it's just slightly less repetitive. Love having a new book. There we go, top of the book pile. Need to get a bookshelf for this boy. Anyway, now I'm gonna head upstairs. I've got a blog post to finish and some other worky bits to do, and then I'm helping Steph do a flat lay for want feed. And yeah, I think it's gonna be like another worky day, I think.
Hey guys.
What are you doing up here in my realm?
I just want to give you a cuddle.
Ah, turn the camera off. Hey guys, it's actually probably about 2 weeks later than when I actually filmed the rest of this video, but when I came to edit it I realised that I didn't say goodbye because I'm crap and I always forget to say goodbye. And I don't know why it's taken me this long to actually think about like editing and uploading it, but it has. I think it's just because we've been really busy, we've had a lot of guests over, we've had a lot of work on, so I just kind of forgot that it was there. But yeah, I guess I'll do a little update for you. I'm now 34 weeks pregnant and I just had a midwife appointment this morning and baby is 2/5 engaged. And yeah, 6 weeks to go. It feels like forever. I've just started doing all the little bits like washing the burp cloths and the baby grows and things. I feel quite prepared, but still unprepared because I haven't packed a hospital bag yet, which I might do later on today. The boys are off on a mandate because I'm going to get my hair done this afternoon, which usually takes like a couple of hours. So they're on a mandate. They've gone to the Brutalist playground up at the uni. Yeah, it's actually really nice just to have a bit of peace. I was gonna go out straight away, but I thought actually I'm just gonna enjoy being home alone because it doesn't happen very often. So I've had like a few minutes home alone in the quiet. There's nothing better when you're a parent than just quiet. Like no music, no TV, no one to talk to. It's just really nice. I just really enjoy it. Better lap it up because it's not going to last very long, huh? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog and I will see you all in my next vlog. Bye!